Hello everyone, this is Echioma Adegoke. Let's talk about reading. In my last video, I mentioned reading to babies prenatally. So today I'm going to talk a bit more on that. Scientific research has shown that babies start getting aware of sounds in their environment early on in pregnancy, but cognitive development does not start until towards the 23rd to the 27th week. And this is a good time to start reading to your child. Reading to babies in the womb helps with stimulation of emotions. It helps them respond to stimuli. It helps the cognitive development in a way that we may not be able to really understand until after birth. And above all, it is fantastic for mother to child bonding. Now, when you want to read to babies in the womb, first of all, it's very important you choose the books that are appropriate. Dr. Seuss or Dr. Seuss, like some would call him, and Roald Dahl, they have wonderful collections for children. You may want to explore them, or you may want to take a walk down to the children's bookstore and get something appropriate. If you're an avid reader, that means you can read anything from science fiction to horror. Please do not read horror stories to your baby in the womb. Choose books that have animal themes. Very fantastic. You could never go wrong on that. And as you read to your child, it would also be nice when you make the sounds along. For instance, you quack when you talk about the duck, or you bark when you talk about a dog, or moo when you talk about a cow. And reading to the child, you have to do it in a very calm and relaxed manner, because the child relates more with your tone than necessarily the words. Now, it is also important you read books that have rhyming words, because the rhyming words will help you to modulate your voice as you read, and this will have a calming effect on your child, because the feelings of mothers get communicated to the children in the womb. So when you're anxious, your baby gets anxious. So you want to calm your baby down, get a good book, relax, and read in an unhurried manner. Amazingly, when children come into the world, they are able to relate faster after a short while with words and sounds that they had heard right from the womb than children who had no such experience. Finally, how many of you watched Baby's Day Out? Fantastic movie. It brings the reality of this literary saying entering into the author's world to us, because this child literally entered into the author's world and wanted to explore everything that had been read to her in the book. Sometimes there are some scenes that we positively hold our hearts in horror, thinking, oh, this is it. And baby comes out the other side smiling, because that child was having fun going through everything that she had heard in the book. And that's what reading to your children would do. Your child's imagination would develop faster than you can think. They'll be able to relate with words and meanings of words early on in life, because they had started interacting with words right from the womb. So like I said before, reading to children prenatally can never be overemphasized. And when they are born, the exercise should continue until they are like 1.5, 2 years old, when you now introduce them to reading for themselves through picture reading. That's where a child's self-development for reading should start picture reading. I will talk about that in my next video. Bye.